Perfect. Perfect. Now we just wait for the open. Now we just wait for the open. The thing is, we had a pretty massive sell side absorb or buy side absorption that got us in to that little bit of a retest. I like VWAP to hold underneath to come, and Q's kind of consolidating at VWAP. We have ES below VWAP here. Main kind of bias and sentiment. We talked about this yesterday. Will be to the downside, especially if this 4-hour level kind of gets respected. Super strong. I mean, we have beautiful ranges to play for both sides. Like we can definitely squeeze out a lot depending on what side it wants to. So at the moment, we stay in the supply. We respected 3 times. We can even wait for a close here below 58 to retest, right, and then just go short in the 40s, short in the 30s, and then see if we can trail it out even more. Especially holding below view up like this. We have VIX kind of still chilling, but NVIDIA also looks like it wants to keep going down. NQ reacts at VPOC. We want this. We want this. We'll see. If ES kind of starts holding above VWAP, we'll chill out on him, but I like it. I like the reaction. We have like a huge buy. Is it a reversal buy side imbalance we made up here? Let's see. Yeah, huge reversal buy side imbalance we made at 430 on the 30K. That was last week. Right at these 80s. We're close to retesting up here. Dead volume, nothing really crazy. Up on that massive sell. I like the sell off we had from the top of the 3rd time. We're about it. I'm about it. Y'all take no, Dana didn't take anything this week. Only Tuesday. Last week was probably good for a lot of y'all. Last week was fucking movements, man. Yeah, or I think orb was probably the only thing that would have worked yesterday. Now, unless you had a pre-market setup. I mean, because we just started fucking going crazy and then literally started chopping before 10 a.m. and stayed chopping till like 12. I mean, pretty much almost all day. Yeah, orb would have been great. 'Cause you could have trailed out heavy, I think, too, Danny. Like you could have like just kept putting your stop at these lows and like, I mean, anyway, you got stopped out at around 2 o'clock. But damn. Yeah. Or was it, let's see. 45, yeah, right. Yeah, it was perfect, literally. That chop would have been annoying as hell, though, after the entry there. What was the entry sushi for the orb? And the target? Could have been sitting there for hours, huh? And again, a good close. We have good side. I'm ready to get active here. Ready to get active. Ooh, last year, August. Check out how August last year was for us. I think August last year was a tough one. Honestly, just happy about how we did this July. The P&L wasn't as great as it was last year. The shorts coming in. 2 minutes till the open. I know. Yeah, I remember August was terrible, bro. Coming back from June and July, absolutely going in. So we got our fat win streak. August came in, changing it up this year though. Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, August had like fucking 30K loss 1 week. Jesus. I remember that week. What up, brother? Round TP was 20 points on a trailing stop. Yeah, I know. It was a yen carry trade bad month, yeah. I was a definitely one that would make you stay in that shit for a long time if you miss that opening push. See if we're correct on these. Right here, though. We got about a minute till the open. Summer finals. Hell yeah, bro. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Summer classes be kind of stacking, huh? You got shorter time frame. Safe travels. Safe travels. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we are currently live with the mentorship students YouTube, by the way. So we're in a little call with them. They can hear what's going on. They can watch what's going on. So they can kind of participate live here with me, by the way. But this is for YouTube. First day back. Let's get going. Oh, we back. Oh, you can't see my face camera streamers. I'm recording this right now. For everybody. Or for y'all. Keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. All right. Time to get active. Time to get active here. We have PMI at 10. We have to keep that in mind. Never forget. Never forget. Red folder news at 10. Dropping. Cannot forget. Still like the short series. Good above 6.6 in validation. I mean, liquidity does not seem like it wants to be pulled here, but we'll wait. We like these shorts a lot. Again, close 58 retest. Again, won't be a bad move. Look, NQ dropping like crazy already here off the open. We would have stayed in these 6.6s. 361 break retest. Yeah, I mean, waiting for this last low, which is about to be flooded right now. Going for a short. View up will be above us. Looking to get out like at these 40s will be a good exit. 40, 45s, 30s, and then, I mean, 300s is far, but that's kind of our target from yesterday. We'll see how this looks. It's a good close here. Give us some good looks. See if what we talked about comes through here. Comes through. The plan we made yesterday, right? From the plan, so like a short 360 apply with shift in structure. 360 apply, get that shift in structure. Let's see if it comes through. Need a good aggressive kind of close underneath this for that shift really to count for me. A nice 39. So we'll have demand here. We can trim out of a 30. Let's see, 42.5. See if we get it close. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah, we have long time frame EMA coming in around 47, kind of where we have the demand where I will look to, yeah, literally right where we look to get out as well or take some trims. Then after the demand, we have this low here, but I really like the 32s, 32s as well. You start dumping from this level. Not super aggressive. Volume actually will be pretty good. Let's just see if the close is good first then. We wait. For me, still the only invalidation here would be like these above 66s at the moment. It's not even that great. We just swept these lows, see if it holds or not. If we don't hold these lows, we can kind of just wait and be more patient here. We want that confirmation. Still liking it though. In neutral delta right now, we're kind of just sitting in a little fair, fighting a little fair range here. Yeah, have a nice demand there. Yeah, I like that. This is plotted a nice one. I kind of marked mine a little lower, but the whole consolidation I got retested once. It looks good. Yeah. Whole range. Yeah, that's what I would look to get out if I see a good short here. They're like positive Buying pressure. I mean, R&R still won't be. Let's check it out again here. Above the 6.6s. First from the 47. Still a 2, Bubby. Is a little bit better. There you go. So they're starting to pick back up like the buyer. So I mean, we'll wait here. Not bad. Kind of came back in and closed. I mean, very neutral close. There's one negative 141 on the delta side. I like how the buyers kind of are getting held here. Still a good stop above 66s. Let's wait to see. Sellers also kind of didn't do too much at the floor. So most of the volume is though. Starting to look a little better. Put view up. 245. So still a good R&R here. I'll wait to see this push up. Still liquidity that keeps getting moved. It actually got filled here at the 66s. If we fill 66 and hold above it, I think we're breaking this supply. Still looks good for the shorts though. You see sellers start taking over. I'm probably going to try a position. Yeah, 300s. 400s as well. Yeah. It's a decent little clean move. Decent little one for sure. Wait to see some sellers start to step up on here. Wait to see if they come on into play. Yeah. 66s look like it wants to start getting hit. Moving up with some slowish volume. I like the top. Okay. As long as we kind of stay here, the shorts for me will still be valid. I like this actually. Dead volume again at the top. 47s has to be a watch. Yeah, the 66 offer there is pretty big. Honestly, I need to see sellers fill a buy offer here. Let's take control. I'm going to try it. It's going to be a big exit, but 40 lows. Good too. What up, Mike? Let's see. It's coming to 66 offer. If we hold above that offer, I think we definitely relax in the shorts. Same place that we had these buyers come in the first time. This is what needs to be rejected. See low volume into that. Should get a better R&R here actually. Take over back here. All right, fully filled there. Huge spike in delta. Remember we have PMI here. Anything dropping? I'll keep this open. Let's see. We start holding above this offer. I don't think we should look for these shorts as much anymore. We'll shift our bias to wait for a close above these for longs. $390. Yeah. Yes, good way up there. I like that. I think the 400s get some, yeah, 400s long time frame, super long time frame liquidities from just some offer just sitting there. Long time. We can still reject you up here, so I'm going to keep an eye out on this candle. Same thing with NQ, kind of matching up a lot. Dive on VIX is diving though, and the NQ's popping. we'll keep watching here. So this right here, so you get a message right on the alert saying so absorption with sellers. So this is passive sellers absorbing aggressive buyers is basically what that is. People might say opposite. I say opposite sometimes. That's what it'd be. There's some big offers stacked up again. Came back in. Still ain't really hitting it above where we had that offer, but it looks like it might want to. VIX and NVIDIA are moving. Yeah. Decently strongish move. A lot of good buying pressure there. Kind of volume's dead, or we had the same look right here though. Stop at 71. Above VWAP. Oh wait. Decent volume off the open too. PMI in about 20 minutes. There she's going. She's trying to go. What can we do? It's trying here. It's trying. Ain't doing too well though. Hard absorbed. You can tell what's going on here, huh? After a big move like that from the buyers too, can kind of be that manipulation. I mean, we didn't get all the dead volume. Kind of already had that our good validation of resistance, and sellers not starting to come back in. Still didn't hang above that offer we're talking about that well, right? Stop kind of above the high wouldn't be bad. Check out the R&R here. To at least these lows at 57, 64. And 47s can be really good target up here. Wait and watch. Still would like to just see a seller start to take over, fill some offers, a big offer and hold below. So maybe we can even get it to be a 2-to-1. Like, yeah, we can have a decently far away entry here. See if we close back underneath VWAP. We're taking back VWAP. Hold on. All right, we're back. Still getting, yeah, we're getting that bias and absorption if we feel this. Not hanging out above it. And see if we close back underneath VWAP. Huge offer at 71. Long time frame liquidity at 400s. Okay, if I see that being little magnet. I think we have the same thing. 300s got pulled actually. Don't have much long time frame liquidity underneath us. 300 is kind of small. Usually that long time frame be acting as a magnet low key. I like the breaks above supply into these 400s. Might give me a short setup though. Okay. Play it out. I don't want to get in like too close to team line. What you gonna give me? That's 62. Still kind of doing this thing at VWAP. Nvidia's back below. Okay, gap of X. Again, Q's leading. Yeah. That 400 is going to be a good target if we kind of hold above supply here for the ES. Like if we just get like PMI just giving us a massive close above the 75s, maybe some imbalances retest into that shit. Just going to take it all the way to the 400s. Have a good day. Q's going off. Yeah, shorts for now. We'll chill out a little bit. Nothing there for me. We're above that offer. Liquidity here got pulled. Let's see what we got. Hopefully that'll match up right after PMI. We'll be chilling. Heavy absorbed. Jet. It's a spike. Sell side, impulse moves, lights on. See what they doing. So there's like we found big sellers on that pre-market sell-off. When was this? 8:15. Had decent sellers. Big guy at the bottom. Push all the way through, kind of dead volume. Yeah, I mean, I really like if we break these 77s. Break the supply. Back to being bullish. Great. We wait. 12. PMI. 945. SM PMI. See what we got. We wait. We could just be waiting for this data as well to drop. We start going back below VWAP. We got to see. Let's see. Bean. All right. So we saw. So buyers kind of got absorbed here. Chill out a little bit. Liquidity actually got pulled. We see the tape thin out a lot up here. We had that iceberg stack. Now sellers are coming back in. I have 10 minutes. We have red folder dropping. We started showing us some action. Again, Nvidia has been moving the market a lot, and not much to tell off the VIX right now. But NQ's getting close to the top of that supply there. That VPOC we've been bouncing up and down a lot. Let's see if we start holding back underneath VPOC. Okay. Yeah. So VY. Okay. Buyers absorb a passive sellers. Exactly. Some of the wording might be different. I can actually switch it up, but it's exactly what happened. Seeing big sellers coming back into the market here. PMI around the corner. Yeah, some absorption goes into exhaustion. Now, really, I mean, these sellers clear out the iceberg here. It starts to go. We're still correct. Back above you up. Not really doing it though. Okay. Going on here? Yeah, no, it's definitely going to get this PMI. I don't know. I haven't seen too much today. It's pretty dead in this chop. Still at a very key level. I mean, we're going to be watching this, though. Any side that gets broken is going to be heavy. I feel like the shorts still want to come in. They want in. They want in. Yeah, the original 72 level we're talking about would have held here. So this rejection from buyers right here into a sell imbalance as well. A big seller moved down. Same thing, it just tapped into if PMI really closely. I think I like the shorts coming back out here, to be honest. This might be a little annoying because the legit risk is all the way up here now. They're 10 points away PMI down the line. Maybe PMI gives us an imbalance or something. But yeah, hammer candle with negative 1,000 delta. Interesting. We're literally chopping at VWAP, so NQ roll above, Nvidia below. The VIX not really giving us too much to go off of at all. Yeah, you see a lot of chop at VWAP for sure. That's where you see it. I like the move of these levels, but 71 stop, 72 stop loss. I mean, seller just took back control after he had absorption exhaustion from buyers. In supply, sellers retook control. So this is when I would look to enter shorts here, but we have PMI in 3 minutes, so something I don't really want to play into right now. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, no, it does. I think he's well above. VWAP still. Nvidia is actually struggling now. But NQ still has like the same kind of look. Just VWAP's a little different, but same kind of look from ES here. We had that VPOC being tested. We did break this demand. I already retested it multiple times. Or break the supply. So we just wait. Clear out the icebergs. I think it's good to keep going. So unless it clears 63s here and gives me a good imbalance for a retest, anything good like that, we need new invalidation is basically what I'm saying. If shorts here are present. See what PMI does. Hopefully it's not too crazy. It's just chill. Yeah, Nvidia has to. For sure. Test. Orb and Q pulling up. Orb longs. Yeah, we gotta keep that stop loss a little wide. I mean, anything could slap in this chop. It's pretty fair. Pretty fair here. What you wanna do? Gonna be dead for about 20 seconds here, and it's gonna start going off for us. Hope, man, we just ranged today. That's gonna be so annoying, dude. And after a move like yesterday, those are the odds, but so we're waiting for a move outside of this range. 3, 2, 1. See some offers get canceled. There she goes. Yo. Jesus Christ, bro. No, PMI is not a dead one. She ain't a dead one here today. Yeah. That was pretty fat. I'll get it right in the shorts, though. See what it does if it gives me an entry. It gives me something. Yeah, fat and balanced stacks to use as a validation. I think it's fat as fuck. The best price bet off. Y'all watch that advanced book map video. I remember what we were talking about. When we have, look how wide the spread got. I think it's like 40 to 65. It's crazy spread. None of the liquidity got pulled here. Fully filled it. What happens right after if y'all watch that video, right? You kind of go back up and take out the imbalance. And start taking out the imbalances. Reversal imbalance right at the bottom. Ooh. Straight triple. Start taking them back out. Yeah, or probably would have not have blessed you there, huh? Into PMI. I mean, might still be in actually. Your stop was at these lows. Fix looks good. Nitty looks good. Pretty strong selling pressure there. Very, very strong. Don't mess with news. Smart. Same. Man, so I mean, we have that imbalance set. I mean, we have it'll be a good close, good break, very strong move down. I like the shorts here still very much so. Now we're just gonna kind of have to wait for an entry position now. So as long as we close down here, we get that confirmation. See if we get a good close. We have about 18,000 volume, negative 2,000 delta here. Still stack liquidity at the top. Maybe just give us an ugly whip and no, but. It's a crazy spread. I haven't seen that like right when that dropped. Was the numbers really bad? Let's find out. Actual was 50.1. Forecast 51.5. The previous was 50.8. Okay, that's probably why. So I'm still holding. 60 stop loss now. 66. Or maybe we got a C continuation, use reversal. Volume's great. Negative selling pressure is great. You get good close. I can kind of use that a little retest from the close as a stop loss after the close. 47s will still have to be a decent, like the supply decent trim area, but we still really like these lows. Still really like these lows. Especially we hang out outside this range here. Go. Shift instruction even on a 30-minute. Hold. So the long time from EMA close here to 48. Maybe come back. No FOMO in. No FOMO in. Yeah, great candle here. Volume's gonna be pretty high. Let's see some decent negative selling pressure still stacking up. We should continue to fall here. Need a good entry though. Our original stop loss was more than 72, so to panned out. This is right before news though. It just went crazy. 50s, a really good close there. Let's see if we get a retest. Broke out of the range. Great close. We have a continuation imbalance here way at the top, though. Let's see if it makes that move up. What would that be seen at the 360s? So at that point, we could put our stop loss at 6.5. So we can get up there into the 47s and the 40s. See if it gives that to us. We'll see. Might just keep falling. I don't think it's going to be enough. This 47 level to break as well for shorts. So at least we were right on the move here, but obviously there's no entry confirmation, no trigger right before news, so not much on that side, but we were right on the move. I really like a close beneath these 30s. There's like nothing stopping us. I'm getting down to the 300s if that happens too. So hit our 47 here. It's hitting our buy side level, sitting our demand level. Yeah, my retest is a little high now. Maybe just about hit demand here for me. Hit that long time frame EMA as well, matched up with demand perfectly. And Q's at a buy level too. V is chilling, VIX rejecting back up. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if the retest looks good. Now it's just looking for a weak retest back up. So it's looking like it might start moving here. Let's see. And to keep a stop above 6.5. Something like this we can push for. All right. Please. Test what? 5.5. 60s would be good. At the 60s. It's literally just based off the tape here, but. This volume picked up pretty decent here. It's looking good. I'm thinking news is still dropping. Okay. Nope. Previous close. It's come down. Previous close up here. Different close. Yeah, I'm waiting to retest. I mean, broke out of that range from the supply level. I'm sold off pretty aggressive there with PMI. I mean, 30,000 volume, negative 2.5K. Selling pressure there. I made a decent continuation imbalance, really right at the top. No other side. So we'll see if we get like a little weak dead volume retap into that. A little liquidity sitting there. Something like that. It's that yellow line. I see. Looks good. Gotta make sure it's a weak retest here though. We want something similar to what we saw here. Like it could fill the offers as long as it gets thin above. We don't have news in the way. Kind of came out of this range here. A higher time frame might just make a massive wick off that EMA. So we really got to make sure this move up is the exact trigger we need. Liquidity is getting pulled though. It's moving up pretty weaky here. Pretty weak sauce. 6-6 offers are back. One guy pulling his offers back and forth here on 6-6. Just trying to run with us. That is retesting supply right here. You can see if the high of this candle here could be new invalidation. Exhaustion appearance and offers to hold us through right about the 60s. We talked about here. If so, let's see how that would look. Right about the 60s. There's the high of this candle. It's 33s. 151. R&R there isn't the greatest after it starts to fill this. Need the confirmation. 185. Seems to get an entry at least around here. To be worth it fully, maybe about 4933. 4957. Yes, it's wide. But not bad. This is the only trade. Pretty A plus here, actually. We'll see if we can get sellers to fill these offers down here and kind of just hold below for an entry. Let's see. The VIX is still trying to go and NVIDIA below VWAP. Control here. Gonna be looking for an entry here to the downside, guys. I think watching here closely. Having some issues filling these levels here, so we'll see if sellers start to take over. R&R isn't too bad, but we can kind of use this retap of supplies and validation. Yeah, VIX is still going. Like NVIDIA, and Q has to break these floors here, but I like getting more exhaustion actually up here. So go ahead and give this a look. Good R&R here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Giving this a try. They touch. It's largely broken out. I honestly do not mind this. Let's see. See exhaustion again up at the 51s would be good. You get a better R&R for entry. Come on. We filled it out. Some offers below. Didn't hold with all these offers. I mean, any exhaustion here, like he says, entry trigger as well. Yeah, I mean, at least we have safe targets down here actually from this, but safe targets. And Q is the only thing right now. For me, but I like this. Let's see, what is it, 60? Yeah, we'll keep the stop loss right above these highs here, guys. We'll give this a look here. Should be safe until the first 40s at least. Until the 40s, we'll see. I'll try to de-risk. Try to de-risk. You're in. Have you not been hearing me talk about the shorts? Like the past 10 minutes here? It's good though. I look good. Invalidation gonna change to the top of the wick here. Yeah, to change that shit up. I'm okay with trying this. Yeah, it's safe. I mean, are you still looking for like the 47 is a little close? These lows down there. Let's see if we can get that fill. Got some decent levels here. NQ is one thing that's a little bit in the way for me right here, so I wanted to get out of that low, but the VIX looks good and Nvidia's hanging below VWAP. Give this a nice try. Yeah, we can have a decent trail out on a new move stop or a new stop. She wants this. So we had the break here, that range in supply, then a retest back in supply. So I mean, this is in the VIX, showing us something good. So we were very patient on this. Waited for data. See if she wants to keep going. The 47's getting hit, 45's already. Let's take a 10 point. Check a 10 point hit here, see if it goes. Go all the way. Sellers are definitely in control here. Come on. This 47 could act as a little bit of resistance here. Add more. Yeah, didn't have any issues with the 47s. What's the sauce here? Volume started to pick up a little bit here. Is good. After PMI came out. Liquidity at the bottom. Oh yeah, Nvidia's falling, VIX is going. I think we're chilling here. Yeah. Famous last words, we'll see. Selling pressure dying off a tad bit. These lows. Volume still looks good though. She wants to continue the dip. Dip and rip. Let's see she do her thing. Struggling at these lows of 45s. 45's gonna be ripped. Just rip them 45s. There you go. Rip them. Rip them. We'll go for these 10s or 10 points first around these 40, 41s, and trying to get into the 33s here as well. I'm sized decent here, like below the consolidation. So kind of have targets on both sides here. See it rip those. I wanted to break these. Bad. Yeah. Rip the 4-5s. There are a lot of liquidity underneath here too. Do it. Do her thing. Should be resting. Be running. Give me that money. There she goes. Keep filling liquidity. Keep hitting that shit all the way. Keep her filling. Keep on filling, baby. You ain't stopping no time here. Keep rolling. Oh yeah, a spike on the VIX there. See it. Continue this knife here. Continue the knife. All right, there's a trim. And then we're gonna go break even as well. So it's coming into this. Let's go a little more. A little more. A little more. I have an issue with liquidity here, so let's break even. Yeah, same. Same. Need that man to continue for that final rip. Final rip here, the 34s for me. So let's see it continue down. So that's pretty heavy. So decent out there. We need. I mean, we love the risk-free plays. Not much else to say about that. We love the risk-free plays. After it becomes risk-free. No better feeling. No better feeling. Yeah. There you go. My order was filled. One last one. 33s, maybe. Let's go. Thanks, Ricky, too. Good ad there, too. 47 is clear. That was nice. Just give me everything. August, our bitch, 2ER. First trade this hits final, man, I'll be super excited. I might leave a couple. Outside is very heavy here. I was in 20. After we fill 33, I mean, I could just leave like one or two. We'll see how it looks. At the moment, I have full out at 33s here, but could leave two. I'm gonna watch how we move down into these 38s here. VIX is running pretty well. NVIDIA's looking good too. That's good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, 41 is a good level to 41's around there, like this low here. I did 41s because that'd be 10 points for me off my entry there. Nice and pretty. We've been having good ranges, man. I mean, this is exactly what we talked about as part of A plus setup here yesterday, or part of that. Oh, a part of that, right? 60 supply of the shift in structure. So we waited for that aggressive close underneath the range. Like we let the market tell us like super aggressive close. PMI got in the way. Underneath that range, structure shift off supply. This is a A plus setup. Overall market is very bearish. And then we let this ride. Now size pretty heavy, obviously, because this is our A plus setup that we talked about yesterday. This is acting happen. This is A plus for us, so we size heavy. And we're also holding for a decent bit of range here, right? I don't know, 33. Yeah, I want to be more aggressive, but I mean we're size heavy. We might just final 33 here would be pretty nice. What do you have there? Okay, so you might listen to you there and take a little out 36s. See how we're moving. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna hold any runners. I'm just gonna take my piece here. Maybe I got a decent chunk. No green candle the whole way down. 50 final, I like it. Keep this bitch going. Yeah. It's going, man. It's going. It's trying to. VIX looks great. NVIDIA looks great here. She's trying that sauce. Sauce and imbalances. I mean, there's just been no divergences on like either vertical offer. It's pretty. We've had a lot of liquidity that's why it's kind of not moving super fast. We're just have a lot of liquidity filling and moving with to lock in. It is. We locked in this month. We locked in. I want a month with zero red days. That'd be fucking hard, dude. We locked in though. Away from all-time highs. That's all we really wanted, right? That's all we really wanted. Away from all-time high, we had the range. Good plan yesterday. 37s came in close there. Good plan. Risk-free right now. I haven't trailed out stop yet. Looking for like the 36 trim. Close, man. We're close. Playing into this, right? Into this. Yeah, I dead volume on that leg up there, so as long as MQ is cool with that, doesn't make another leg up. Should still look solid. How's the VIX doing? VIX project a little bit. NVIDIA still looks good. We'll see. Yeah, I had to be patient in supply there because set up close to the open is what we saw. Good thing we didn't take it, but I mean, my original invalidation this morning was these 72s. That would have held actually. Obviously, other than these 76s, but 72s is the only other one Then wait for PMI to get us out of supply. Confirm that move. Let's see. First green candle here. Volume picked up a tad bit on that one. Where we had it. Had it hold here. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We might need to start to look if we want to take another run. Walk away green, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. And NQ's having some volume, we saw that volume there. Diamond's at 1031. Not being patient, damn. Recently? Or like in total? Total this year, hell yeah. All of y'all here, we gotta say hi to the YouTube fam. We're posting this on YouTube. People going in. If you took that back, that done this year, not bad. What's the break even? Good stuff. I like that. Actually, having a baby and trying to push. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I like the notes. 7 to 8 months. What's it look like right now? Damn. I'll check it out in a second. It's not good to hear, but it's the only thing the market cares right now. You got a little trim right here, or at 36s? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll take some out there. 39. I'm just gonna take like a little bit out right here, and then have the rest of 33s just in my bottom there. See if it gets ticked. Just wait. Just wait. Just in case. Yeah. Ooh, the VIX looks good though. Give me that full sauce. Come on. Full rip. It's rejecting here again. Full rip. They're about 12 points. 33 to 5. This is a great fucking trade though. It's A plus as A plus can be, really. Yeah, definitely could keep going for sure. It's about 1030 though. I'm taking a decent. I mean, we're doing definitely good at this level. If it's the 3-3s, gonna be a big day. Gonna be a big day. And Q just broke. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I like that. Yeah, not honestly, great level to get out. Let's eat. Greed. We want more. We want more. This is a big day for me. I don't know if y'all remember yesterday we talked about being aggressive, right? Not only in size, but point wise. And I was aggressive with size on this one for sure. This would be my only trade. But we talked about yesterday this exact setup. It was A plus setup for me. We said we would be aggressive. We would put size down. If you didn't watch that, I posted it in the recordings, but Was planned out. Was planned out. A little more. A little bit more. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she runs. There she runs. Beautiful, beautiful. This order was a good one for exit. We fully. Do y'all have any runners left? I think I'm not. I didn't have any runners. Did not have any runners. No runners. 1035. Could definitely have some room to run, but I was sized pretty aggressively there. I was like, the P&L on this one is not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah, let's see what we got here. Solid trade. Good stuff from everybody here. Good stuff from everybody. Good stuff from everybody. Resting liquidity here. Or this break. I mean, this next line of break, like we go to the easily go to the third. I mean, 30s. There you go. Final sweep there. Yeah, that's some room to go, bro. Good shit. Good shit, everybody. TP away from the price. That's how you win. You never take profits. I mean, it's filled with liquidity. It has enough because it's been filling. It has like liquidity has not been getting pulled, which is why again, whoever asked, you're not seeing those imbalances is because of like the liquidity that we're seeing here. Everything's getting filled. Like we're rocking. We're rocking. We're rolling. Pretty obvious. I mean, I'm gonna recap this, but we talked about this all day, like yesterday, today. Chopping in this super key level that we talked about yesterday. Had the aggressive break. We let the market pick a direction. Had a retest of supply. Exhaustion here was used for the entry, right? Originally I wanted to stop loss above that validation, but we use exhaustion here for the entry. At around these levels are like 15s or stop loss right above those highs. Let's see here. Maybe she still wants to go, huh? 10. This right here. The exhaustion right here. Multiple times for the entry. And then right here as well. Right here as well. So we'll mark that out so we can talk about this when we recap it in like the review. When we review, maybe that's not all. I'll just do it on a rectangle. A little easier. A little easier, but oh yeah, we're still going. Look at that. Talk about this, right? This combined with this, the match, everything was perfect. Went in with the size. She's still going. I think I was sized so heavy. I was at 20. I mean, I could have definitely left some runners, and I told myself I'd be aggressive. I was aggressive with size. I told myself yesterday I'd be aggressive with kind of holding this for a little longer too. I mean, maybe I should have. We'll review that. We'll review it. But I was very comfortable with what I just made on this trade, right? I was very, very comfortable. I mean, we got an entry at 51, took it all the way to 33. Like, I'm not going to complain, right? Not almost 20 points on that. Almost 20 points, which for me is pretty aggressive, especially with the size we were with. So, like, definitely held for more. But, I mean, that for me was me being a little aggressive. Maybe this keeps going and start being more aggressive, but instead of trailing. It's just because, like, what I would have done, I mean, you could always just market it out if you see anything kind of reversing against you, but there's no real place for me to trail. Maybe I think these 34s, 35s, but for me, there's like no real place for trail. And plus, I was fairly confident that the price would continue down here. Like I was very confident that we would not stop moving down. You look at the VIX, like the VIX is a super strong indicator when it's moving like this. I just did not see us moving back up. But if it did, I would have just marketed it out or just above these 45s, right? If we're coming back into it. We're coming back into it. Stick to the plan. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.